So Colin, you've named the squad. Are you excited by the games coming up now?
Very much so, yeah. Really excited. All the staff and players are, just really excited that we're going into European competition, and it's going to be a great challenge for us. We know that, but we got to embrace it. The under-17 European qualifiers, it's the first experience of European competition for the players. At present, you can only play European competitions at 17s, 19s, 21s, and seniors. And if you look at some of the players we've had over the last number of years that have experience playing under-17 qualifiers and getting to finals, are now with Stephen and his staff in the international senior team, which is great to see.
It's good to be back in Cork, I imagine. Your last qualifiers were here in Cork, and then last month we had crowds back at Turner's Cross, where you'll be playing all 3 games. What was it like having the fans back?
It was great. It was refreshing. It was just very interesting. We say post-match or the day after the game, just talking individually with some players, and with that age group, believe it or not, that might have been the biggest crowd some of them have played in front of right now in their careers. Hopefully over the next few years that will be a lot larger number, but that's where they are at the stage of their development. They really appreciated it. They connected well with the supporters. It's always helped when you get a couple of goals. And there was a stage in the game where the supporters really got behind the team when they needed it, and I said some of the remarks the players were speaking about the day after it was very positive, and they got a lot of help from the supporters at certain times in the game. So there was that connection, and we're hoping we can continue that. They're qualifying games now. It's a tournament. 2 teams go forward in it, 2 teams get knocked out, so that's what's at stake now going into this competition. I think it's a great opportunity for any young boy or girl within the region, or any young coach. Cork has a huge history of producing players for our international setup. If you just look at the number of players in Cork that are in the senior squad at the moment, and I've no doubt there's going to be more players come from this region. And if there's any 9, 10, 11-year-old boy or girl aspiring to be a footballer, they should be at these games. If they can't get to the 3 of them, try and get to 2 of them. I know our first game is on a Thursday evening. That might be a training night for some clubs, but I think it might be an opportunity maybe to come to the game, use the training as a learning opportunity maybe for the younger players. Have a look at what's required from an international goalkeeper at an under-17 level. Look at what's required from defenders, midfielders and front players, because I think we have some really exciting players here, and those young players, there's nothing like seeing live action and seeing some of the action those players that they'll produce, I've no doubt. And hopefully they might want to emulate that when they leave, and hopefully keep them inspired to be a footballer in the long term.